Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is aina&mia. My metric number is 80DDT20F1059.
My name is Amira binti Said and my number metric is 18DDT20F1062.
This is question 1. Okay. This question 1, we use 3 methods. Okay. By the way, this method can be used to make an organized chart because it is used real life and strategy is quick approach. Then for question 1.2, from Amy divides into 2 columns, in which contain with research, human research and finishing division. Okay, and each of them have a GL. Like at human research have IT counseling and IT support system service, and for finishing division, just only one GL is supplying IT consumer product business project. Okay, next for question 2, I use a structure method because want to store the information data. Each data item do not have to be the same, and field may break it into subfield. It can form a hierarchical structure that can be described by members. Okay, declaring structure must first define a structure template. Okay, first one, you should to declare structure name and structure members. Structure name for this question is staff information. Okay, first one, you should to declare structure name and structure members. Structure name for this question is staff information, and for structure members in this question is name, ID, position, and phone numbers. Okay, for this structure, you should to enter all of staff information data in bracket to declare. Okay, next for question 3, this question is using list method, and the example list we use is double list because it can access data in which it not have next pointer and the previous node. Okay, the answer for this question 3.2 is IoT management next pointer to IoT security. IoT security next pointer to IoT platform. IoT platform next pointer to IoT ecosystem. Then IoT ecosystem previous node to IoT platform. Then IoT platform previous node to IoT security. And the last one is IoT security previous node to IoT management.
Okay, first I want to present for question 4. For the question, as you can see, we use a method like stack for this question. Stack is a collection of items which is organized in a sequential manner. For example of stack, stack of book or stack of box. Element that stack used in is last in first out, LIFO. Stack have 2 basic operations like adding for push and deleting for pop. So it is very relevant to the question because the box have to be removed from the top, the last one enter and the earliest one exit. It will be sent first with 12 box with 2 lorries because one lorry can only fit 6 box and will be followed by another 8 box. But 8 box can fit in one lorry, so 2 more box are in lorry 2. For example, it will be the first go depart. Next, for question 5, we use queue method because from this question, the client of Tahap, the solution student Berhad will set their appointment to meet face-to-face or online meeting with the staff in charge for features discussion. It will be based on the earlier client will be served first. The detail of the appointment is client name, staff name, date, time and venue. The question shows that whoever comes first will enter first. The element that Q use is first come first serve, FIFO. Answer for this question it have 4 nodes, and in data have client name, staff name, date, time and venue. This question use linear linked list for method Q. Lastly, for the question 6, the best way to access the data from the statement is sorting and searching binary search. Why I choose this way? Because it's easier to access data in a quicker way. And then the technique is very simple and fast. Definition for searching is one of the most important operations on data processing, besides the processing of finding the location of a target item in a list. In searching topic, we use binary search. Binary search look for an item in a list using divide and conquer strategy. The target key is 1108. The way to calculate the mixed index is with the first index plus the second index divide by 2. Besides that, for first step, first index is 0 and second index is 11 divided by 2. The index is 5.5 show at the fifth index, which is 1106. The second step is first index is 6 and last index is 11 divided by 2. The index is 8.5. 8.5 show at the 8th index, which is 1109. Next, for third step, the first index is 6 and the last index is 7 divided by 2. The index is 6.5. 6.5 show that at the end at the sixth index, which is 1107. And lastly, for the fourth step, the first index is 7 and the last index is 7 divided by 2. The first index is 7 plus last index is 7 divided by 2. The index is 7. 7 showed at the end at the 7 index, which is 1108. And the answer at the end was the return 2.
That's all from us. Thank you.